And after that... yeah, we could go back to the shelter plane, to the home plane. But we haven't encountered... so many of them. We haven't encountered a waypoint shrine in quite a while, so... I'm a little hesitant. Because I don't want to walk all the way back. Just imagine, we would have to teleport here and go all around. So let's just keep exploring for a moment. And then a little later on, we will go back to the shelter plane.
Wait for me!
You are as fast or as slow as we are.
Sluggishness.
Everyone is screaming because they are slow. I don't think there's anything here. Some things to craft with. Some drugs. Oh, there's a chest. Let's see if it was worth our while. No, you have to be really cool. You are not. I'm disappointed. My entire day is ruined. Anyway, we're still looking for an imp on the run. And we're also still looking for the spell to enter the Troll King Cave, right? Where that is.
It's heating up.
So, see if there's anything left. We can finally leave this place. But I mean, somewhere we should also find the imp, right? Or some more spider cultists. Even though I don't need to find more of them. Okay. But I think we can finally leave the desert. Off with you, slowed condition. Doesn't it feel good? Madame Lorenestra. You're looking... Oh my. I think it's cause of the warm effect, but she looks like possessed. Great.
When last we left the deathly hag,
Okay, let's just reorganize our markers. Be gone.
waiting, vials of purple evil at her hip.
And let's see if she's possessed or just looks like that, the red lady.
Was she in a wallflower charm? Unseen was she by the groups of maids and husbands and children that would surely shriek if they saw her.
And he can talk to the animals?
As the counselor's breath rattled. Forward she bent, her ear to his cracked mouth. The smell of death.
Fluff my fleece and call me Bessie. It sure is great to fun socializing instead of scavenging.
Look at
How does
us.
he do that?
The stag lying down with the wolf. Did you ever think you'd see the day? For my part, I'll stick that carnivorous fiend if he casts a bad look my way. But as long as we've got Malbini's tails,
Albini the
I
Bard.
suppose we'll be just fine.
Very calming voice you have, dear.
She pranced upon the bed. Quickly, before my audience disperses. I can't seem to convince Mrs. Hollingsworth there to choose a tale. Would you mind doing us all the honor?
Who is that? Is that her?
I'd be harrowed to sing to you of Brachus Rex, the last Source King. Delighted to sing of Astarte, the fallen goddess of the source.
Fallen
Terrified
goddess?
to tell you of Babe Oape, the hag of death.
I wonder why she's the fallen goddess. Or maybe that's cause of the opening of the god box? Sing of Astarte, the fallen goddess of the source.
Our first friend shall it be? Astarte, mother of the source, who reared us and vanished. The greatest mystery. Yes, and so I sing.
You're right.
Now sing the story of Astarte, revered goddess of the source. Oh, how mighty, yet oh, how fallen. Astarte was born of the godflower soon after the coming of light. She shot up like a weed, and within a week of her birth, Source had formed
Maldini,
inside her.
never leave us.
A strange thing
Maldini's
happened then,
menagerie.
and everything that lived
What do you
felt
think?
With
better.
a glowing sheep.
Strange, yes, dear listener, but it was as true as it was simple. Stronger were they made by Source. Faster were they made by Source. They glowed in health, and they felt in joy.
I wonder
Thus was love.
if this is just for entertainment or
gave
has a
And
quest.
he grew knowing only Astarte's love, the many ways to give it and receive
I could
it.
do with a cold drink.
It was a love affair for the ages, existence and Astarte. Source sang through every fiber of life, and life revered Source in kind. But like all love affairs, it was soon spotted by doom, and its days were quickly numbered on...
You called Wolgraff. He awaits.
Alright, Madame Lorenestra.
Astarte faltered.
Nope. Ah!
How she fell.
Oh, very sorry. I shouldn't laugh. It's just next God's Day is going to be very eventful for the likes of you.
What does for the likes of me mean?
Those who would once
You
commune
profess
with
to see the
goddess
future.
Went.
Profess? Hardly. Who can stand those dried up old windbags with their podiums and their gavels and their big curly wigs? Wait, what were we talking about? Ah, yes, Source Hunter. I do not profess to see the future. I simply do. I am the knower of secrets, the conveyor of fates, and have been since the age of 2.
How convenient. So, tell me something about yourself.
I'll have roasted rabbit for supper next week. My firstborn, Charlio, will arrive on a clear-skied afternoon, and in 7 years' time I'll inherit a pouch of gold as big as a dragon's egg. All this assuming, of course, you do not fail in your mission.
My mission? What would you know about that?
Of purple evil
Well, certainly not the whole story, if I'm perfectly honest. A rare event indeed. Some threads are missing from this particular cat's cradle, but I've worked out the major details. It seems, Source Hunter, that the fate of all of us mere mortals rests squarely in your hands.
I mean, that seems to be quite correct, regarding everything we learned at the end of time.
of death hung just beneath his
But
head,
gotta say, that's a
waiting
rather
to
grand
consume
statement.
The
The
hag
truth is a grande dame, Source Hunter. I'm sure your jumpy, impish friend would quite agree with me on that point.
Fascinating. She actually seems to know clairvoyance.
babe Oape
Clairvoyant, are you? I'd like to hear a secret, if you have any.
And I'd like the voices in my head to quit their mewling, but they insist to me as I'll insist to you. Money talks. 6 secrets I may have for you, Source Hunter. Granted, you can pay the price.
How much money do we have? And do we want to waste it on fortune tellers?
like one.
I mean, that's a lot.
And as she jigged, the counselor stirred.
I think we have quite...
Dead
yeah.
he was, but
Definitely have
still
quite a lot
his
of money.
torso lurched
So,
forward.
we can give it a go.
His eyes rolled back, yellow already,
and I mean, let's go for a
stared
pricey one.
blankly at mother,
Tell me the
father,
6th
sister,
secret.
child.
I see you are a serious sort of person, Source Hunter. Only the greatest of my secrets will satisfy you, and so it is the greatest of them that I offer. Give me your map then, and I'll show you where to find it.
Interesting. Secret unlocked.
Father, sister, child.
Menier's final
Dance, the
stash.
hag called.
Was it that?
Sure enough, the counselor creaked mortised knee and slack elbow, dead calf and
Nah.
dying thigh. He stood beside her upon
If
the
you
deck.
meet any wanderers, send them our way, won't you? My priceless collection of life ceramic infants won't grow itself, you know.
The really important
Dance grew faster.
things.
It was as she'd always
Aw.
wanted, a puppet all her own.
That's really nice
a
for
highborn
the animals
fool
listening.
who'd call her mistress.
I think beside that, not much going on here. Let's just have a look over here. The last one. But I don't think... Maybe we can dig something up. But I think that's it. Big chicken food.
Wolgraff spotted something.
Aha! I knew it. Or at least hoped so. So... I mean, we are now level 16, so I think we could go for the goblin camp. I'm thinking about maybe going around this way first. Let's head straight to the goblins. I think that might be quite interesting. Or not. I mean, we heard that there's a cave beneath it, right? So maybe let's walk around and let's find the entrance of the cave. We also know that the totem is containing a bloodstone, probably. I think it said so in the orcish letter we found. Let's try to use some finesse. I'm not really sure where the entrance should be. But I mean, we can have a look around, and if we don't find it, well, then we don't find it.
Damn. You cows smell something fierce.
My
warm as fresh apple pie.
Dory, that derriere is driving me datty.
A shiny day to you. Delighted to make your acquaintance.
Those are amazing manners, especially for a cow. Please, tell me about yourselves.
Your interest in my modest person truly flatters me. My name is Doreen, and this is my husband, my flame, my love, my Valentine, Maurice.
Guy's running away. Wait, I can talk to animals. Why do you say moo?
Oh, Maurice, darling, do be quiet. He never bothered to master the human tongue, you see, and is therefore wholly incapable of indulging in this delightful conversation.
Oh, interesting. So they have to have the pet pal talent too? Or is it then human pal?
Yes, that'll do, Maurice. He's just so excited, don't you know, as am I, to go to the golden pastures of Silver Glen. Roy, our owner, has been going on and on about how all of us will soon be in a better place indeed.
When you tell animals they will be in a better place.
Driving me datty.
What exactly are those golden pastures you mentioned?
I'm told Silver Glen consists of rolling hills where the grass grows thick, succulent, and so very rich that even four-stomached creatures like ourselves can never go hungry.
I mean, it was green, but not like that.
Maurice is simply ecstatic. You sure love your daily grass, don't you, honey bunch?
Seems to be a very complex husband.
Isn't he adorable?
I just asked about themselves, didn't I?
You're interested.
Yeah.
Oh, Yes, that.
Just endlessly talk about that.
Something fierce.
Let's talk to Roy and what he's planning.
Howdy. Lovely day for a romp through the forest, ain't it?
I just understood rob, like to rob somebody.
Ha! Like hell. Goblins round here swarm as thick as flies round my cattle's asses. Put an axe in my bodyguard's face, one of them did.
That
Right
accent.
where his big drunken nose used to be.
Axe.
I don't
Nice animals you
understand
have.
Why we are staying
Aye,
put.
my latest set of merchandise. Joy to hurt 'em, that lot, until they crap all over your shoes, that is. Won't cost me fortunes on bootblack's wages much longer, though. Bought 'em for cheap from Berkshire back in the city. I'm about to sell 'em dearly indeed in sacred stone.
Basha, the one with the sheep who went missing. But sacred stone instead of Silverglen.
Full of lunatics, that place, or so I've been told. They'll slice these
Everyone is
beasts
dead.
from ear to ear the moment they can get their hands on them. Use
Uh,
the blood in rituals or some such. Lunatics, right? Madman.
let me ask you some more questions.
Must you?
There isn't a
Tell me about your
goblin to be seen
bodyguard.
around here.
These
Donnie.
Go before-
Boss, some
Where is he?
thug from Cyseal he was. All balls, no brains, you know. Perfect set of qualities to lead me past them zombies, I figured. Figured right, I did, until we met them goblins. Now, you can have balls bigger than that bull over there, but it takes a fair bit of wit and cunning to beat a goblin at the hunting game. And Donnie, I tell you, the simple soul would have believed you if you told him eggs grow on eggplants.
You're joking about your bodyguard getting killed? Okay, wow. I don't have to ask about Silverglen, we know that place. Those goblins you mentioned are nasty.
No kidding. Ferocious as a hungry mountain lion, that lot. With swords and spears for talons. Donnie and I must have adventured too far north. I'm just gonna hang low until I can no longer smell him, and then I'll make a dash for it.
Wow.
Without an escort this time.
Dearest,
Yeah,
you do have a
let's not
tendency
help
to
him.
state the obvious.
Let's see if we can get the animals to
So
leave.
this cad is leading these beasts to the slaughter. I say we slaughter him. Wolgraff
Yeah, go,
positions
Jahan.
himself between Roy and the menacingly advancing Jahan. He is not about to engage in carnage over a handful of cattle.
Let's just get the animals to escape.
How lovely to see you again.
You do know you're to be slaughtered in Silverglen, don't you? Though that's odd, since he just told us in Sacred Stone, not in Silverglen.
Dear me. Slaughter? Blood? This cannot be. We must do something. Maurice, darling, do something.
Oh, are they now killing Roy?
Your act together?
Bit late for that, innit? Trust you to raise a moot point, Maurice.
Moo.
Oh, kind human, have mercy on us poor animals. Deliver us from certain death in horrid Silverglen.
Can't you run away? Does we have to use violence?
You cows smell something fierce.
You ask for our help. Slaves and masters.
My
You have
glory.
my welcome. Now give it back and scarp her.
It's such an odd thing to say, because I mean he will obviously say no, but these animals are destined to be slaughtered,
Dear
and you
gods,
rather
picture
release
it
them.
now. Humans with
What?
knives the si-
You're soft of heart, are you? The poor dears shouldn't be killed. I should just give up on the gold they'll fetch me. Well, say no more. Seriously, shut it. You think I risk life and limb for a bit of beef and mutton? Either you pay me in gold, or you leave me alone before all this chatter attracts the damned goblins.
These animals are a burden to you. You'll never make it out of the woods alive with them slowing you down. Aha.
Legs she has.
Nice. 6
Such
against 2.
delicate hooves. No other.
Now we still have to make sure that we don't have just bad luck. Oh, come on. Yay, we won.
There is certainly something to be said for that. Risk my life for a rabbit and such? Madness. I'm out of here. Solo.
One day we shall repay this kindness. By my tail, I swear it.
Don't just stay in there ruminating. Let's go, mates.
Mates. Alrighty. Are you going though? Nah. Okay.
Warm as dragon's
Well, let's go down here.